So this next exercise is going to be on free improvisation. Now, I'm a little hesitant to really get into this just because I'm not that familiar with it myself, so it might as well be a learning experience for us all. But basically what this is it's a way of playing an instrument. It doesn't have to be bass. You could do a free improvisation on your voice or like hitting the side of your cheek, why not? Basically what it is creating a piece of music in the moment and creating a piece of music indistinguishable from a full composition. In other words, that there's a very definite beginning, middle, and end. There's continuity in between the sections and the textures. And all of this, it happens completely in the moment. And a free improvisation can last 30 seconds, or it could last 10 minutes, or 10 years, or whatever. This presents some unique challenges for bass. Now, our instrument is very limiting on a soloistic standpoint, from a soloistic standpoint, and of course, great strides have been made and whatever, and playing solo bass. I do all these chord solo arrangements and all that stuff. That's cool. But it's a very limiting instrument. It's not like a piano. A piano has a huge range of colors and tones at the ready for at any given moment, and the pianist has a lot of control over creating change of texture and creating change of harmony and melody and all of that. Guitarists do too, not as much, but they have a little more facile. It's a little more facile to improvise on guitar than it is on bass. In this instance, when we do all of our crazy solo bass stuff, we normally have it very arranged. We know what happens when, and we work out the hand movements to get these crazy tapping stuff happening. Woo! With free improvisation, we don't have that ability. We have one time to play it, and the entire point of this exercise is not to have things prearranged. The entire point of this exercise is to create in the moment, and this is again very difficult on bass. And in a second, I'm going to attempt to create in the moment with a free improvisation, but there's a few general ideas I guess you can keep in mind when you're playing. One is to repeat ideas. Repeat them a lot. This kind of ties things together. It can, if you approach it from, depending stylistically which way you approach it from, this can sometimes make it seem a little repetitive, but it's better than not repeating ideas. And even better is to repeat an idea, leave it, and then remember it, and go back to it. Because that way it follows the same way an actual composition does. A piece of music normally has a section, then it goes to another section, and then it goes back to the first section like that. It's a very simple way of creating unity across the whole improvisation. Another thing, it's very easy to get trapped in sort of a noodly sort of way, like you're just playing notes and there's no really anything to them. It's just like you're playing notes from D minor or whatever. It's best almost to be simple. It's hard to be simple and create a interesting musical statement. It's even harder to be complicated and create an interesting musical statement when you're improvising it like this. So keep it simple, repeat ideas, go back to ideas. Basically the long and short of it. So now that I've said all that, this is going to be my attempt at whatever I just was talking about. So check it out.